Big reason? No politician can call for cuts needed for Medicare and Social Security. It would be political suicide, wouldn't it? Fran from OneMoreCustomer.com live with us now from Atlanta. Do you agree with that, Fran, that at the heart of this thing are entitlements, and no politician can go out there and get re-elected if they've in any way suggested that entitlement should be trimmed, cut or reformed?
I absolutely agree, Stuart. You're right. We need leaders in Washington, but we got a bunch of politicians that are concerned about getting elected in 2 years or 4 years. And this is a decision that we needed a solution. We needed to come together. One thing that I think all of us know out here in the field is that if we give the government any more money, they'll waste it even more. Giving the government more money is not the answer. We've got to curtail this debt. We've got to slow down the spending, or we're going to be just like Greece, just like Spain, just like the rest of them.
Look at this. 3 months of talking, nothing cut whatsoever. Zero. A total failure. So are you saying that we're inevitably going down the European road, that it's inevitable that at some point we come to the crunch, just like Greece or Italy or any other European country?
I believe this, Stuart. You got to follow the signs. You got to look for the signs. The signs are reality, and the reality is that we're going down the same road. We're not far behind them, and we don't have leaders that will lead, that will make tough decisions. And I ask you, where's the President of the United States? Is he the President of the United States, or is he the President of the Democratic Party over in Asia? Shouldn't he be here to kind of whip these guys together and get a solution and do something that's great for America? I'm bothered by that.
Right. No deal from the super committee. Okay. You run small businesses. That's your area of expertise. What impact on the economy from this failure of the super committee?
Well, I think it has a terrible impact, and a psychological impact, and a reality impact that we see the direction we're going. We cannot sustain the spending, and so it makes us nervous. It makes us worry about, saving our money and holding on, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Your market's down 179 points or so this morning. We see all that. We see all the negativity. We see government waste money. We see Solyndra, $550 million here and $550 million there. We hear them, let's raise the taxes. I'm part of the 1%, Stuart, but I grew up as part of the 99%. I was with Bernie Marcus last week, who was the founder of Home Depot. He's now part of the 1%, multi-billionaire, but he was also part of the 99% growing up. And we demonize the 1% who've made America great and provided the jobs, and we hear all that, and that's a negativity out here and stifles innovation and creativity and small business entrepreneurs.
All right, what I'm picking up from our audience and from you this morning is a great deal of anger and serious frustration about this failure of this super committee and any ability to tackle our debt problem. That's what I'm picking up from you, Fran. Thanks very much for joining us, though, because I think you're very representative of our audience today. Thank you, Fran. Let me get you to the goal.